Joyful adventure, audits come, join the ride. Joyful adventure.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Joyful Adventure Audits. Today is Friday the 9th of May, 2025, and we're taking a quick look around Birmingham's historic markets, the indoor market, open market, and rag market. As you can see, it's not particularly busy today. We arrived around 10 a.m. this morning, and interestingly, some stores had signs saying they'd open at 11 a.m. Maybe that explains the quieter atmosphere. The bull ring markets have been around for over 850 years, dating back to 1166 when Peter de Birmingham received a royal charter from Henry II. That's incredible historical significance that's still emblazoned on the green awnings of the open market. But these markets are facing an uncertain future. Earlier this year in January 2025, the BBC reported that a decision on controversial plans to demolish Birmingham's Bull Ring indoor market building was pushed back. Traders at the site in Edgbaston Street were warned last year that it could be redeveloped for residential or student housing schemes. During that January council meeting, there were significant concerns raised about the delivery of temporary and permanent replacement markets on the site of the city's wholesale market. A councillor expressed worry about the loss of the market building, saying, "Whilst there are plans in place to replace the market, they are not concrete. I don't think we can even consider demolition until there's a guarantee that asset will be replaced." The planning application submitted by developer Hammerson proposes building up to 745 apartments or 1,544 student bedrooms, or any combination of these uses, along with commercial space and cycle parking. According to reports published before the meeting, it was critical to understand the authority's wider plans for city centre markets. The proposal suggests that a temporary market should be fully operational by the end of 2026, which should give traders enough time to relocate before eventually moving again to a permanent home at the previously approved Smithfield site. The Smithfield redevelopment is a huge project set to transform the former Birmingham wholesale market site and includes proposals for a new market building. But here's the interesting part: the area planning manager acknowledged during the meeting that the delivery of both temporary and replacement markets was contingent on securing funding. He couldn't give a cast-iron guarantee of exactly when the temporary market, if there is going to be one, and the permanent market will be built. In February 2025, just a few months ago, it was reported that divisive plans to demolish Birmingham's Bull Ring indoor market building were recommended for approval for a second time. An update ahead of that February planning meeting said there had been notable progress on the Smithfield plans, providing a greater level of certainty over future market provision. However, the update also acknowledged, until such funding is secured, there remains a risk to the delivery plans. The use of a condition that prevents the demolition of the indoor market until a new market is ready was considered entirely unreasonable, since whether the temporary and/or permanent market comes to fruition is completely outside the control of the applicant. As we look around today, you can see the three distinct markets here. The Bull Ring rag market offers a mix of the latest fashions, fabrics, haberdashery, gifts, and household goods with 350 stalls and 17 shops around the edge. It's open Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. The Bull Ring open market has 130 stalls offering fresh fruit and vegetables, fabrics, household items, and seasonal goods. Its wide, covered aisles make it accessible for wheelchair users. It's open Tuesday to Saturday. And the Bull Ring indoor market is one of the UK's largest fish markets, also specialising in fresh meat and poultry, exotic fruits and vegetables, clothing, and household goods. It's open Monday through Saturday. Meanwhile, the former wholesale market site that's meant to house the temporary and eventually permanent market remains empty, just an abandoned site that's been left vacant. This is where the massive Smithfield development is supposed to happen. It's quite sad to think that these markets, which have been serving the people of Birmingham for centuries, face such an uncertain future. So what do you think should happen to Birmingham's historic markets? Do you have memories of shopping here? Perhaps you or your family members worked here? We'd love to hear your stories and thoughts in the comments below. This has been another episode of Joyful Adventure Audits, exploring Birmingham's heritage at risk. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more of Birmingham's threatened landmarks, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let us know in the comments which Birmingham location you'd like us to explore next. Until next time, keep exploring.
Cobblestones whisper beneath my feet, stalls lined up on an old winding street, voices of traders, a chorus of the past, but shadows grow long, how long will they last? Tear it down, they say, and build it high. Trade the old stories for a glass-covered sky. The heart of the market beats, faint and slow. Where will the echoes of old Birmingham go? Lanterns once lit the faces with glow, hands exchanging goods, stories in tow. The glass and steel march with steady tread. The past hangs heavy, a weight lightly shed. Will the fruit still taste of laughter's hue? Will the morning hum fade to something new? Towers rise, but what's the cost? Can a soul be replaced when something is lost? Tear it down, they say, and build it high. Trade the old stories for a glass-covered sky. The heart of the market beats, faint and slow. Where will the echoes of old Birmingham go? Spices lingers in the breeze, tales of the sea and the cure of the cheese. Layers of lives stacked stall by stall. Will we lose it all when the last bricks fall?
Haggled voices call their wares through scented aisles of dreams and cares. Fruits of labor laid bare to view, a quiet hum beneath skies blue. Fading echoes the ancient cries. Beneath steel towers the old ways die. The bullring whispers lost for years. Its cobblestones pave a trader's tears. Oh, markets thrive but fade away like ghostly songs in shadowed rays. The stalls that hold city's soul. Now fight the tide, the to stay home. Birmingham hearts and canvas tents, stories shared through coins and rents, perfume, spices and fish still cold, every breath a tale retold. Brick and concrete may shield the rain, but it can't weave the past again. What will stand when the echoes fold? When hustle fades and hands grow cold. Oh, markets thrive but fade away like ghostly songs in shadowed rays. The souls that hold the city's soul now fight the tide to stay whole. Under the arches where the echoes sleep, the market hums in rhythm deep. A city's heart wrapped in time's embrace, fading stalls in a frantic space. The whispers of vendors like a ghostly hymn, their laughter fades as the lights grow dim. Bags of history in every worn hand, stories untold in shifting sand. Oh, Birmingham, rise with your silent cry. The past won't leave, but the future flies. Brick and mortar crumble, but souls remain, keeping markets alive through love and pain. Cobblestone steps mirror footsteps lost, a heritage held, but at what cost? Smells of spices clash with the scent of rain. New towers rise, but the roots stay stained. Change moves fast like a summer storm, the old and the new in chaotic form. Let not this pulse of tradition die, a mirror of souls beneath the sky. Your silent cry, the past won't leave, but the future flies. Brick and mortar crumble, but souls remain, keeping markets alive through love and pain. Stalls are closing one by one. Shadows fall beneath the sun. Voices fading, worn out aisles. Ghosts of laughter linger a while. Echoes carry through the breeze.
Memories tangled in the trees. The bullring weeps as time moves on. Its heart beats faint, but not for long. Tiles cracked where dreams were sold. Hands once warm are now so cold. The markets sing their quiet song. History whispers we don't belong. Echoes carry through the breeze. Memories tangled in the trees. The bullring weeps as time moves on. Its heart beats faint, but not for long. Oh, where will the dreamers go when the streets forget their glow? The fading echo softly calls to empty halls, to crumbling walls. Underneath a sky of gray, tomorrow steals the past away. The bullring bends, but still it stands, tender ghost in trembling hands. Cobblestones whisper beneath my feet. Stars lined up on an old winding street. Voices of traders, a chorus of the past. But shadows grow long, how long will they last? Tear it down, they say, and build it high. Trade the old stories for a glass-covered sky. The heart of the market beats faint and slow. Where will the echoes of old Birmingham go? Lanterns once lit the faces with glow. Hands exchanging goods, stories in tow. But glass and steel march with steady tread. The past hangs heavy, a weight lightly shed. Will the fruit still taste of laughter's hue? Will the morning hum fade to something new? Towers rise, but what's the cost? Can a soul be replaced when something is lost? Tear it down, they say, and build it high. Trade the old stories for a glass-covered sky. The heart of the market beats faint and slow. Where will the echoes of old Birmingham go? The scent of spices lingers in the breeze. Tales of the sea in the cure of the cheese. Layers of life stacked stall by stall. Will we lose it all when the last bricks fall?
Stalls are closing one by one. Shadows fall beneath the sun. Voices fade in worn out aisles. Ghosts of laughter linger a while. Echoes carry through the breeze. Memories tangled in the trees. The bullring weeps as time moves on. Its heart beats faint, but not for long. Tiles cracked where dreams were sold. Hands once warm are now so cold. The markets sing their quiet song. History whispers we don't belong. Echoes carry through the breeze. Memories tangled in the tree. The bullring weeps as time moves on. Its heart beats faint, but not for long. Oh, where will the dreamers go when the streets forget their glow? The fading echo softly calls to empty halls, to crumbling walls. Underneath the sky of gray, tomorrow steals the past away. The bullring bends, but still it stands. Tender ghosts in trembling hands.